Give me 1 sec.
Yeah, man.
Sorry for the delay. I was finished training at 8, and it just took me like half an hour to travel the less than a kilometre home.
It's all good. It gave me time to drop Lil off and get some work stuff done in the background.
Excellente. Right, Philly, we are live, mate. Hey guys, how's it going? Give me 2 secs. Just doing the standard share because I can share while I'm live, which is a lot easier than sharing while I'm offline. And then we're going to hook into it. I'll do my priority roll. I'll wait for that to load up. Oh, I've done a good roll. Yeah, I beat that. Haha.
Cheers.
Picture. I think I take I think I take extracts. And then I'm going to take that. Give me 1 sec. It is now up and running, so I can share it out, and we're G to G. There we go. The amount of times I type something now, like I was telling you with my keyboard, where I just have to look back and go, and there's a letter missing there, and there's a letter missing there, and there's a letter missing there.
You ready to flip this, Jay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'll grab what I reckon is Domammu's favourite. Secure.
Disgust. Demons?
Yeah, demons.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost chose cubes. I had an option of cubes and I actually thought about running it because I remember our game the other week where I felt I felt like the cubes is exceptionally good for Dormammu. Sorry, I felt like the demons is exceptionally good for Domammu, but it was outweighed by how shit cubes was.
Some of that was also sinister traps and
oh yeah, yeah, it all doubles down, right? Fingstar, what's happening, mate? All right, and I've gone with Deadly Legacy.
Spicy.
Yeah, should be good. You want to? You happy with the table?
No, I'm gonna shift.
I hate this big building. Yeah, let me sort this out for you guys. Let's swap. That's the wrong one. Let's go with game capture. Should come up any second. There you go. So we're just about to choose our squads, and then there we go. So what's our choices? 19 or 19? I would like to choose 17. I was waiting to see what you said. Couldn't keep a straight face. All right, no worries. 19 it is. That didn't come up. Gonna go with that. I think I can afford to go with that. At This is a tough one. I'm trying to choose my last spot.
I'm ready.
So I've got a weird conundrum for me right now, which is something I never ever thought I would have to experience. Which is, do I bring in a 4 threat, which, no, you're not allowed to steal this thing. Start piss off, mate. This is my roster. Do I bring in a 4 threat, which means I can have to bring in a 2 and a 3 as well, or do I bring in a 3 threat? That means I can bring in all the 3 threats and make my Midnight Suns forever more powerful. Tough, because I want to see how this goes. So I think I go with... Ooh, I think I got to get it slightly more aggressive. think it's gotta be that. Ooh, this feels weird. Man, that's also hard. That's a tough choice. No, I think I have to go down this path. Oh, I just don't know what to do in my last spot. I know I'm rambling on your end because I can't give you anything away, but I don't know what to do in my last spot. I'm stuck between Moon Knight and Iron Fist.
Good.
Moon Knight is just exceptionally good, and he does give me some options and shenanigans, but Iron Fist also gives me shenanigans as well. But I think I'll stick with that. Yeah, I think that's the one. So just for your info, chat, Wakanda Forever is Midnight Suns Forever, and Recalibration Matrix is actually, what did we say it was?
I think your other card that lets you shift dice. I'm not sure what the name is.
Bats to go sound. I think I'll stick with that for now. Whoa. Yep, okay, I'm activating.
Yeah, so I'll do the same. We just need to fix that center token.
Yeah, or G.
Unlock this.
Oh. Maybe just do it. If you do a respawn on it, or just slot them.
That's right. Just leave it there. We know that it's on top of the flaming portal.
Yeah, I know then. Right, give me 1 second. I'll sort it out for us. Give it a few seconds. There we go. Yeah, if you just do a respawn and then just give it a second, it's okay. All right. I have priority. I suppose I should look at what you're actually running.
You're running the identical squad to what I ran last night.
Yeah, so I actually was considering dropping the Soul Stone, which enables me to drop a Koye, and I can bring in both Moon Knight and Iron Fist. Because don't forget, like Iron Fist, his Midnight Suns Forever play is to do a range 3 kick and teleport himself next to someone to set up for a big boom. Disgust. Domammu, Baron Mordo, Simo, Lizard, Nebula. Follow me. Yeah, you're onto the same thing I am. Or you've got Dark Restoration, which is the bring in the KO'd character. Doom Prophecy, Disgust, Smash. What the hell is Smash?
You're not gonna like that card.
Mate, I've never seen it in my life. The active character is within one of an inactive terrain feature that is small size. Yeah, we're at Dormammu. Cool. They spend 2 power to play it. Size smaller. So you can't blow up the size 5 building?
You do size 4 and below.
Yeah, cool. And remove from bucket. Add a number of dice to the active character's attacks. This activation. Ooh. Ooh. The whole activation. Oh, that's a bit nasty. Alright, I'm going to deploy first. So I am going to drop Mr. Alright, let's put that down. Mr. Voodoo. Right. Can I even get to that there? I think I can, right? I'm just going to go hard up against this. Actually, let me just swap my Voodoo around. I've realised what I've just done. Instantly forgot the plan. Better. Sweet. Go ahead. Do it. Change whatever you want to change.
Done.
Sweet. I'll go like right there. Swap keyboards around chat so you don't hear as many tap 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 tap. The Xenos. Let's bring in Blade. Sorry, that's cheating. Let me fix that up. Thank you. Sorted.
Leave.
What's that?
I'll leave, Lizard.
Oh yeah, cool. No worries. I bet Philly's never heard that before, Morgs.
What did Morg say?
Philly with the big D.
Hear it all the time, mate.
Bring a Koye into the centre.
I just hope I have a different experience with him today.
Yeah.
But you don't roll hot suns like I did against Morgan yesterday.
Yeah, I find Dormammu, man, like, he's like Scarlet Witch, right, but worse.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah,
the skulls weirdly add up.
I'm not upset if he just obliterates one of my characters, because you know what? He's 8 threat. I assume he's going to obliterate 1 to 2 characters a turn. I know the dice math. I saw Xavier's protocols article, so I know what the dice math is. So I know that he basically almost has a guaranteed chance of blitzing a 6 health character or less a turn.
Yeah.
Bring a Moon Knight here just in case you decide to do some weird stuff. Actually, stand by. No, I'm happy. Yeah, I might go like there.
Yeah, that's fine.
Cool. All right, do you want to change Lizard at all?
No.
Excellente. All right, killing the deployment lines. Automatic power.
Oh, I've got to manually add the second.
Yeah, you do, sadly. I wish if it saw Dormammu, it just instantly registered that it's +1 for everyone, but I think that would be really hard to code, so...
I get it.
Yeah, so I'm totally fine with it sitting how it is.
You're up, buddy.
Alrighty, I am going to instantly... It's a tough call because it's a size 3 ambulance, but I'm pretty sure Zemo can go like there and there. If you want to kill Zemo, that is. Because I'm positive with a range 1 blip on Strange, I'll be able to double tap him. I gotta take the central one. So I'm gonna do a advanced R&D and pull a power from Moon Knight to Dr. Voodoo. And do a range 1 Midnight Sun blip. And then I'm gonna do a medium move. Just to the edge of that. I'm going to pay 1 to pick it up. And then I'm going to move backwards. I think I'll move him. What size is Dr. Voodoo? 2. Mad. So I'm going to move him into that gap just there. Done. Oh, you're gonna feed me that Dr. Voodoo? You gonna feed me that Dr. Mordo?
We measured it out yesterday, so yes, I will.
Sweet. I'll happily eat that, man.
If I can get there, I might not actually be able to.
How good are the medium base, medium movers?
Oh, they're fun to play. I agree.
Lizard, Nebula. So...
Just going to go to there. You'll pay 1.
Yep.
Done.
So, what's the smash? Smash is 2 power. So, Domammu has that active immediately. But he has to be within 1 of that 2 terrain, doesn't he? Which means... Does he move small or medium?
Medium.
So I don't know if you want to use it this turn. You might. You probably could get within one of the fire truck. You might want to use it. Oh, that Deadly Legacy didn't pick up. There you go. You might want to blow up Moon Knight if I go grab that cure. I don't have any power anyway. So that answers that. So do I instantly pivot to just absolutely massacre that Mordo? Follow me, or you've got Dark Restoration. I don't care if you bring him back as long as I get the Legacy Virus. Smash, Doom Prophecy. So I can push you that way and then start absolutely unsing you with the rest of my team. Yeah, I can make that. So my options are Blade cannot make that, and I took Moon Knight's power, which means you've left me with no choice but to destroy your Mordo. So Strange will Unsa power. Ooh, it's a bit smaller than I thought it was.
Message. Yeah,
nice.
Just out.
It doesn't matter. It honestly doesn't matter. I'll sit on this truck then. Get cover as well. Can I fit on that truck?
No, I don't think it's big enough.
It's actually alright because now it means I can just bring Strange across. I can just do that instead. How's that work? Works fine. Where's that place there? Thank you. Whee. And I am going to do an attack. 5 energy into Mordo. Oh yeah, I'll add that in. 5.
Blocking 1.
So you take 4. Gain 4 power. 5 out of 7 is pretty good. So you take 4, right?
Yep. I've taken 4.
Yep.
And I've given Dormammu a power.
Yep. I think I just push you straight that way. Don't want to do anything else so strange. I've got a heal. I've got a dice, and the rest of it's passive. So I am happy with that. That stops Strange done. Strange is like weirdly consistent with his reroll. A you just chuck dice and go, "Am I happy with that? No, I'll have another go."
Enjoy him. I really do. I think he's fun.
Nice try. I have to get on the other side of it.
Crawler comes in here to here.
Yeah. There's more you just can't sit on it, that's all.
Gonna go there.
Easy, easy. So next up was probably going to be Moon Knight. I was considering just getting him set up. I think I'll hold on Moon Knight because there's a bit of randomness to him, and the extra move might actually be kind of clutch later in the turn. So I'm going to go with a Koye. And 4 dice attack into Mr. Mordo.
Yep.
Oh, Koye shooting nuclear bombs.
Block 2.
Reroll.
Oh,
yeah, mate. Yeah, it was 3 on the opener, and then the crit rolled into a hit, and the reroll rolled into a hit.
I'll take 2.
I gain 1 power for that.
Nice. I'll drop it. Big D will get 1.
Yep. So I will pick that up, Otokoye, since it's in range. And I am also going to blip back. Done. Morgan just typed in Karma Philly.
Oh, fuck off, Morgan.
Reath and Morgan played yesterday, and
I did that to Morgan.
Yeah, I'm basically just doing my best to copy exactly what Phil did yesterday, which is just come in with Blazing Suns as the Midnight Suns. Koye's not half bad in Midnight Suns, because if you do a move and you happen to like get that last pointer to a damage through to stay someone, then you can instantly steal the extract token and then blip away, which is kind of nice. Nope. No,
Nebula's gonna go.
Don't do it. Nebula is one I've also looked at for Midnight Suns.
She's often got power, which is good.
Yeah, she's always got the power to do the blip, which is kind of handy. I do like her abilities, and it's kind of nice to have a 2-threat that might take the heat off some of their more powerful cards, like Dr. Voodoo and Blade and Strange and stuff. But the roster, I've been finding, because of the Midnight Suns, for I think it's called Siege of Darkness, you actually don't have that much room to bring in splash characters. Like, I've got 3 characters out of affiliation there.
Nebula's done.
Nebula's done?
Actually, I'm gonna go, sorry.
Yep. Yeah, you got heaps of moves, so all good.
Yep.
Blade, I think, is next. Does she have stealth at all?
No. It's got a defensive reroll though.
Yeah, all good. So I'm just going to go to the absolute max range 4 of that on Blade, and I'm going to throw some throwing glaives at you. So this is going to be a range 4 physical, wild bleed, auto gain power.
Yep.
Just one, so you lock it.
Yep, done.
I don't think I have any other shenanigans to do there. Another, so I just auto gain a power, and that is Blade activated. There's no one bleeding around him, so he doesn't gain any power.
Demo's gonna go.
Yep. Ooh.
Double move.
Yeah, easy. You'd probably do it in a single move, really. Not that you're going to be able to do anything else after that.
I'm gonna go this side actually.
Sure.
Done.
All right, my final activation is Moon Knight. Starting to get a few games under my belt with him. Blank, I think that is gain of power. Yep, shield a blank. This character gains 1 power. Nice. Do I want... He's got Wall Crawler or something? Yeah, Wall Crawler, so I can move up onto this. This is what I'm talking about. There we go. Happen eventually.
I think it's really funny that Moon Knight has Wall Crawler, but the cat doesn't. I think it's just a...
Yeah, the burglar, you know.
Yeah, I kind of wish he did. I don't think it would be.
Are you happy where he is? Like, he's in front of his base is like under that lip, but like he is actually lined up with the...
Just shift him back just a tad. He'll still be in range.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's that?
Yeah.
Perfect. All right, and I'm just going to go for some shurikens. What's this thing called again? The throwing presents into... Let's take a look. Come on, give me my 4. I was going to go into Lizard, but I want to start in 4 of Nebula, who's actually, I think, a trap here because she's got cover. So I'm going to go into Lizard.
Yep.
There's the hit, that's what matters.
1 block.
1 hit, gain power. And go again.
Ooh, 2 blocks.
0 hits, scan power. Done. I'm nervous about this this attack. This could hit like a truck.
I'll move.
Yeah, easy. Justin, I think. Oh, are you? Go over him again. It hovered red when you... No, weird. It hovered red when you were over it. Oh, I think red means it's out of range.
Yeah, correct.
I just assumed for some reason, like, you were... Because you're a different colour, it just was a different colour. Sweet.
I will go with... I'll spend 3.
Yep.
Move myself within 2.
Nasty. On the upside, more those days, so you're not going to get the +2 dice. I legitimately have no idea what's about out, and I could...
I'm going to go into a Koye.
Yep.
Good. It's not 2.
And I will pay 2 from Strange. Was that a superpower within 4 of Strange? So you gain power. Cool. I'll pay 2. So I went from 5 to 6, pay 2. I'm going to add 2 dice to Okoye's defense rolls.
Yep.
So I got 5.
Pray for your skulls, Jay.
Oh, there's a skull! Do you have any rerolls?
No.
2 blocks. I do have 1 skull.
I do 1, only 2, 3.
Take 1.
Yep, and you'll get a hex.
You got a hex for me? Oh, I got hex on Strange, so I'll grab it.
And you had no power to sap.
None. No, I do have power now. Thank God. Oh, it's coming. I am tempted to test next round if I can kill Dormammu in 1 round.
Yeah, you definitely can.
I probably could, yeah.
So points, it'll be...
3-3, isn't it? 3-3?
1, 2... Oh, sorry, 3-3, yeah.
Yeah.
Got it.
And I'll hit the cleanup. automatic power. Only Zemo takes a incinerate.
I've got to manually do my power here.
Yeah, go for it. Mine's automatically picked up on it.
And I'll take a damage and an extra power from Mordo.
Yep.
Zemo will get an incinerate. Because it'll take 2.
Oh, Mordo takes 1. He's taking his damage, and then did you gain the power for Mordo's damage?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, sweet. I don't mind the damage from the leadership. Like, it sucks. Obviously, it's never good taking the damage, but it does really quickly add up on Dormammu how much power you're getting. I think I start with Strange here. And I open with a 4 power, and I attempt to put you an activated tick on your Domammu, I think is the plan here.
I see.
Yep. I'm going to go Doctor Strange. So I will... Do you have any... You got no bodyguards, do you?
No, none.
Not falling for that again. I am going to pay 4 power and do a Mystic Crimson Bands of Cytorak into Mr. Dormammu. Should have rolled Mordo, then I'd add 2 dice and almost guarantee it. Yep. Let's go for it. Add the crit in. Right. I think I do the reroll here. Yep, I'm going to do my reroll. There she is. It's
devastating.
Yeah. I remember when Strange came out, the odds on him getting this Mystic Binding is like 50%. It's way higher than it looks because of his stupid reroll all. Yeah, I'll give you a activated tick. Yo, thank you. And apparently I've rolled mega hot. I've done 5 as well.
So I block 2. I will take 3.
Yep. Do you want to push shenanigans?
Yes, I do. And 2.
Part of me thinks like almost like a bodyguard is almost like a must with Dormammu just to stop this crap from happening.
I could have gone Koye instead. I wanted to go a little bit more aggressive. I think a Koye is definitely the better pick, and you get a Hex.
Oh yeah, nice. I'll go with one of them. Done. I will pay 1. Oh, I gain a power because you use a superpower. I'll immediately pay that power to blip back in. And I am going to put my next attack into Mordo. So just 5 dice. 5 dice is all it can be because I've got the Hex. 2, so I'm definitely going to use my reroll. Did I roll a shield in that last attack?
1.
1 block. I did roll a shield in the last attack. Strolling up to it. My reroll, yes. So I'll gain the power for that as well. Block 1. I'm just going to do a whole thing again. Yep, it goes from 2 to 3. Happy with that. And I roll a shield. So you take 2, and I gain a power, and I gain another 2 power. And I push you in any direction. Get down here. That is Doctor Strange done. I don't think there's a reason to drop the Midnight Suns Forever right now, or follow me. So I'm going to put a tick down.
It's going to go.
What's that?
Mordo is going to go.
Yep.
I'll spend 2. And I will spread the Hex from Okoye to Voodoo. Is Voodoo actually, is he immune first?
He is immune.
Disregard.
You can... Oh yeah, Strange's already got it. Cool. Hey, Voodoo going up in stocks.
Yeah, his immunities are actually really strong.
His immunities are insane. There's only like one more immunity I think is potentially like better, which is like immune to bleed. I don't know why I find that. I just find that so amazing because there's so much bleed out there, and it's also one of the most brutal conditions out there. Yeah, okay, so you didn't spend that power, so I don't gain any power. You got to dump some power on him or he's going to get absolutely cooked next round.
That's right.
Yep. It's a flight. That's awesome.
Move to the base of the building there.
Yep, no worries.
Done.
No worries. Alright, me. Contemplating the Blade or Moon Knight activation at this point.
Losing Dormammu was massive. That's really frustrating.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
I don't mind the damage.
It's a tick. It's a tick.
It's about a tick.
That being said, if you don't kill any of my characters, like you have, the downside is you have priority next round. Like that's a big downside. But I remember when I played heap of defenders when Strange first came out, and I remember looking at like all the people putting the dice math out on it, and honestly, like 50% chance to just pay 4 power and put a tick on a target is just, it's good. Like obviously Iron Fist is double the power, but it's an auto tick, but it's brutal. I think I go with, I'm gonna go with Moon Knight. Gain a power. And I'm going to bring him across straight to there. And I am going to, do I want to do a bow staff or just pump some? I think I do a throwing presence at this point into Nebula.
Yep.
She's already got the power to do her shenanigans, so don't have to worry about that. Oh no! Oh! You blocked it. You blocked it. Oh my god, you mega blocked it. Would you like to change any of them into shield for cover?
No.
So I've only done 2, but I didn't roll a hit, so no no rapid fire. Did I accidentally stay out of range of that?
Yep.
Thank God.
Was
I
that
totally
intended?
No. Didn't even. Right. I didn't even think to measure that. I just lucked out there, mate. To be honest, I'll be straight up real with you there. I just wanted to move back into where the team is to try and maximise this Midnight Suns forever. Siege of Darkness.
Zemo's going to go. He's going to spend 2 to charge.
Yep. Do you want a Master Swordsman at all?
I'm going to Master Swordsman.
Yep.
And
obviously
I'm going to spend 2 off Mordo as well.
Yeah. So obviously you spend the Master Swordsman up the other end, so Strange doesn't get any power.
Yep.
Cool. I'll pay. I'm not within 3 of that. I've moved as far as I could to try and get in there, but thank you. Yep. I'll pay 2 off Strange to add 2 dice.
I'm throwing 7 with rerolls.
Yep. I've got 5. No rerolls. No nothing. 1 block.
I'll do Master Swordsman rerolls.
Yep.
Oh, and I'll take a damage here too.
Ah, yeah, from Mordo.
And then I'll do Zemo's reroll.
Oh, Zemo, so good. He's a beast in Dormammu's leadership with Mordo floating around. He just like
it's a combo.
It's just like second turn. As long as he's near Mordo, you're going to kill a character. Whatever. I take 6. I've only got 5 health, so you gain 5 power. When's your bleed get put on for that?
After attack's resolved, I'm pretty sure.
Damn. Almost would have got some power on blade.
And then I'll spend 2.
Yep.
And I'll do just a steel rush. 1, 2.
I'm just going to use this X-Force token as the Brother Daniel. Since there's no Brother Daniel token, so he's obviously still got it. So I've got 4 defense. I will pay 2 from Strange to beef it up. Are you paying for Master Swordsman again?
No, I can't. It's only within range 2.
Ah, yeah, okay, cool. Yep. So I got a 6 defense dice.
And my reroll.
I'm not hexed.
It's a 4 with a bleed.
3. I'll take the bleed. So I take 1 on the bleed.
Do you have cover there, though?
Yes, sir, I do. I kind of am considering taking the bleed. But I don't think I want to. No, I'm going to change one of them.
Oh, well, you're going to take your bleed regardless of the damage.
Oh, there you go. I'll absolutely change one of them.
Yeah.
I've got a bleed over here.
Alright.
Alrighty.
Oh, well then, advanced medium on completion.
Yep. Smart.
I'll go back into here. Actually, just let me check that. I'm being lazy, but...
A bit closer. There you go.
Yeah, done.
Perfect. Righty.
Zemo's good.
I love Zemo. Zemo just gets... And Zemo is one of those, like... I think, apart from MODOK, like, of the core set characters, I think Zemo's, like, stood the test of time the best. I am thinking of Voodoo or Blade. I think it's going to be Blade at this point. So I think I have to go for Dormammu if I want to stay within my bubble of protection. So we're going to do that. I am going to blip. What's he on? What's holding him up? I think it's Moon Knight. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe. I don't know. It doesn't look like it's overlapping. It just be the.
Yeah, I think it's just. Yeah, I think so. I just fixed it. I put him back. I moved him out and then put him straight back where he was.
Yeah, that's fine. You're in range.
Yeah, easy. All right. I am going to go for a katana attack.
So Mystic.
Yep.
Good. 3 blocks.
Oh, pierce. So you take 1.
Yeah, sure. I can reroll 1 anyway.
Oh, go for a reroll if you want.
And I'll reroll hit. Zemo.
Oh, what is it? Oh. Pierce and take 1.
Yeah.
Gain power. Do I want to dump a spender just yet? I don't think so. I think I just do another katana at this point. So I know he's immune to bleed, chat, but I also need to get a better target available to me. Ooh.
I think 3. Crit.
Domammu's defense is at least holding up. Take 1.
Reroll for Zemo first.
Okay. Nice block. 4 from 6 is good block. That's it for Blade. There is a single bleeding character around him, so he will gain a power for that and remove a wound, and done.
Yep.
I don't know if I should be going like hardcore aggressive, or I'm unsure currently. I was tempted to bring in Mystique into the roster as well, because it kind of makes that Midnight Suns turn a little bit savage, that you can't use reactive superpowers, but I think that's kind of like niche and targeting. Like that's targeting specific factions, right?
Yeah.
Fingstar, choose violence, you coward.
Me.
No, that's what he's saying to me, mate.
Alright, Nebula's going to move. She'll sit in.
Within the bubble of deliciousness.
Yep, there. Big range. Yep. So I'll spend 2 off auto. Add 2 to her. And she'll just do a blaster pistol.
Blaster pistol? Okay, that is a energy, so I definitely am going to pay 2 from Strange.
Blade.
To add 2 dice to Blade.
She'll take it from me.
At least Blade's not contesting an objective. 1 block though.
2.
I take 1.
Yep. And I got a power.
Yep.
Nebula done.
Right. So I've got Okoye and Dr. Voodoo left.
Oh, sorry. Interesting thing. Sorry. Enemy effect. Yep. Alright, just go. Just seeing if that
Which one?
the auto bit actually gave him power, but it doesn't.
Nah. That'd be crazy. Imagine that. Just anytime any of your characters take damage, you gain a power. But I mean, he has 8 threat, so I wouldn't have been. I wouldn't actually be shocked at that. Yeah, it'd be good. All right, let's go with Voodoo. I think at this point we just want to just power him up massively. Or do we try and tap Nebula? I think I can get in range unless I do a move. Yeah, because I think the way my base will be sitting is kind of like that, which is not going to cut it. Like I'm not doing the blip, is what I'm saying. Yeah, it wouldn't cut it. So I am just going to have some love taps into old Dormammu at this point. So let's go with his builder. I forgot to check if he rolled a skull in his attack, which is my bad. His defense roll.
Well, what? Why? Oh, does it get a power?
Yeah, he gets a power if he rolls a skull. On the bottom of his spirited brother Daniel, they just added this. If you roll a skull,
so much text on him.
It's crazy. Yeah, so on the very bottom of his brother Daniel, it just says when this character rolls dice after the effect is resolved, gain 1 power if you roll. It's Shuri. It's Shuri. Anytime he rolls dice, if he rolls a skull, gain 1 power.
You had a fail. You had a fail there from what it said.
I did. All right. Yeah. I just plus 1 power. That's all it is. All right. Into Domammu.
Sick.
3 hits. It's Mystic as well. You got a Zemo reroll. Take 2. I gain 2 power. Do I want to be a massive pest?
Yeah. I'm going to shoot away first, I think.
Oh yeah, okay. Strange gains of power.
I'm going to bring the angles up here because it's
yeah, all good. It almost spawns. It's fine. If you go absolutely the top end up, just lift it and follow the shadow. Yep, looks sweet. So that settles that. Can I blip back and immediately re-hit him? Is that once per round or is that every time he attacks?
And you're going to hex too normally. No, I think it's whenever you take damage.
No, the feel the power of the darkness. No, it's just as long as he has power for it, he can do it. Cool.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blip back, I think. Nah, because then if I do that, you'll just push me off it again. So I'm gonna blip back. I may as well just move back. It's not the time to do his brother Daniel trick yet. So I'm just gonna move back into that spot, and I'm gonna blip back.
Shake the blade.
And shake the blade, yeah. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, oh no, shake the bleed. And then I was like, but if I move, I can't shake the bleed.
Tips continue to be excellent again. It's been good to watch.
And I love it. I actually have a lot of fun with the Midnight Suns leadership. So I've got about 5 games of me on Midnight Suns now, and I'm just, every time I'm playing them, I'm just using the leadership more and more and more and more. So I just got a Koye to go. So even him in the Suns, that's why I put him in there for like spider foes with their sinister traps and that. But just like a double move bump in the night on Lizard just makes him just disgusting for just, man, I go and contest this objective at will. What is that building doing? It's because you're not touching the building, right? Like your shadow's not touching it. I think you're just out.
But what I will do is I will pay 3.
Oh. Throw the building.
No. For you.
Ooh, dirty dog.
About points, Joe.
That's true. It does deny me 1 point, which changes it up. Well, it makes me move a Koye into that, right?
Alright, yeah.
I am gonna move a Koye. Oh, we just blip her. Alright, at this point.
So I'm gonna be able to get in, but it's just a bit out.
Can I blip that? I think so. Blip to like there. So at least now I've still got 2 of that, 2 of. Did I make Moon Knight? I don't think so. I did. Yeah, Moon Knight as well. And I am going to do a energy attack into Lizard. Yeah, I'm going to do an energy attack on a Lizard and I'm going to see how this goes. Because if this spikes big, I might just Midnight Suns and take that thing off you. So you're taking 1. So I mean, I'll do my reroll, but you're going to take 1 anyway. So 1 gain of power, and I think at this point I will garlic butter. Thanks for the follow, brother. I'm just going to flip that hex off me. I just rolled it a crit, and I can't roll in a crit. I have a hex on me, but the crit roll blank anyway. I'll get rid of the hex as my second action. And I will also thinking about field dressing my Moon Knight, just so that when you go crazy this turn, at least you're not going to be removing characters, which will be devastating for me. So I am going to pay 4 off a blade. to do a field dressing onto Moon Knight. Done. Oh, what am I doing? Like, I didn't even need to... carry on. I should read my cards. Yeah. Literally, it says end of the Deadly Legacy, remove one special condition, and I have one. And Strange has one as well. So, no, Strange doesn't have one. Dr. Voodoo has one. So I just got rid of a bleed that I didn't need to get rid of.
You would have taken the damage, though, I'm pretty sure.
Do I still take the damage for it?
I think so, because the time is like healing effect. I think I better take any.
Oh, yeah. I'll believe you on that, because you're better at rules than me. Anyway, I'm happy with what I got. I'm not changing anything. That's my fault, and I will have to remember moving forward that I do have a free shake. Yep. That's me done. So points wise, it is still 3-2, I think.
3-3.
1, 2, 3. Yeah, gotcha. And I am.
You're 3.
Yeah, cool. I'll hit the auto cleanup.
Yep.
And auto power.
I'll take some damages here. Giving Dormammu an extra one for the damage from Mordo.
Yeah, go for it.
I think 6 will take Zemo up to a damage 2.
Yeah, it's
another one.
I wish part of me also like it's 6 or more.
Oh no,
isn't
sorry.
It?
I
Yeah.
won't. Sorry, because I've already added the automatic power. I should actually just do this manually. It's legitimately easier, but Nebula will take one, which will give him. Should do it manually. Just
Yeah, it's good to know. Might find it easier. When's the timing on it?
Which bit?
For the damage.
Well, it happens as they take the damage, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure if it was like, do your power phase power, then check for damage, then do Dormammu's power, or if it's do both, then check for damage. Though if you read it in the exact, like the way it's written, it's gain a power for Domammu during the power phase. It just says during the power phase. So if any time in the power phase, if another allied character has 6 or more power, it suffers 1 damage, and then Dormammu gains a power. So you just got like 3 power off that, right?
Yeah, you got a whole bunch.
Yeah, it's heaps.
Alright.
You got priority. The downside to the tick, I did remove an entire activation from your 8th threat, but I have given you priority. But I mean, I would have tried to daze him if I didn't remove the, if I didn't put a tick on him, you better believe I was going to drop everything into dazing that bloke, so.
Yeah, I mean, it's a catch-22, right?
Yeah. I'm kind of trying to time my days on Dormammu with trying to kill another character, because at least then you can't do the bring him back to life thing.
Domammu is going to go. Yep. So Domammu will lead.
Yep.
I think I'm going to do his spender here.
Why don't you do something like Nebula and then drop a follow me?
Oh, we'll do it the other way around.
Fair enough.
Alright.
I've always done it on the other character, because don't forget follow me is the active character drops to 6.
Yeah, but I don't mind this.
Well, I just mean like Nebula is so power efficient anyway that you wouldn't mind losing 6 off her. Whereas if you keep Dormammu powered up, you've got more.
But I won't do the spender. I'll just do a normal attack into Okoye.
Sure.
Off Domammu. So it is 6.
Yep. Who are you going to?
Okoye.
Yes, sir. I think I need to pump this by 2 at this point. Just to attempt to make you have to go for it again. So I'm going to pump it on Doctor Strange by 2 to make it 5.
Big. 2 crits.
Yep, I did my crit as well. And it's betrayed me and turned into a skull.
Zemo reroll.
Yep, I got a reroll for myself. Although if it turns into a skull as well, no, sweet. I've only got two blocks, so I've only got 3 health left. So I take 3.
I don't get any power for it.
No, I take 3 and I do drop my Deadly Legacy Virus. Go on, put all 3 of them on Domammu. How's Dormammu? Yeah, he's doing great. I mean, he just has such a presence. I managed to put an activated tick on him last round, so luckily I controlled him last round.
Domammu is going to go into Blade here.
Yep. Just your standard builder? You're just doing your builder, right?
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
cool.
Energy.
Cool. Crit. So I got 1.
And reroll from Zemo.
3 versus 1, so I take 2 on Blade.
I will then teleport. I'll spend 3. Oh no, I don't have enough.
Yeah, that's why I was like, do Nebula first. You don't care if Nebula dumps her power because she has no power spending superpowers. All she's got to do is do 1 Shock Sword Assault and 1 Blaster Pistol, and she has enough to do Follow Me plus the big attack, right? That's where it goes.
I'll pay 6.
Whoa.
To Follow Me.
Yep.
And I think Zemo is the play here.
So if you're just tuning in, chat, so the white squares on the streamer views, these cards are still pretty new, so it's still getting fully updated. On Reath's side, it's Dormammu and Baron Mordo. And on my side, it is Blade, Moon Knight, and Dr. Voodoo.
Zemo is going to move to here.
Yep.
So within 2, I'll charge.
Yeah.
So you'll Master Swordsman first.
Yep.
And charge.
Definitely not within his forest range, are you? No. Carry on.
Gonna check range.
Yep.
I'm in 2.
Within 3, yeah.
2.
Pump it up.
Take a damage. Yep. And then I'll throw 7 in the Blade.
Blade, it's physical, so he's at 4, and I only have 1 power and strength, so carry on. So you declare your rerolls and I declare my rerolls. I will pay my 2 on Blade.
And then Zemo roll. 4.
3 rerolls for Blade. Just come to another block. So I take uno mas.
Spend 2.
Doctor.
On Zemo.
Yep, Doctor Strange gains power.
Or what?
Well, are you doing your spender attack? Sorry, are you?
Yeah, I'm doing Steel Rush.
Sorry, I thought you were doing your Master Swordsman. Carry on.
And I'll go into Moon Knight.
Moon Knight has got no defensive shenanigans unless it's Mystic. So 3 defense.
That's all I wanted last time. So 6 with Bleed.
Yeah, he takes 1. He takes 1. Carry on.
Next one. Alright.
That's why I field dressed him. I was like, if he's on his injured side right, you just remove him. All right, let's do blade, I think, at this point. Did you roll a wild in your attack on Zemo's first one? I think you did.
I didn't.
You didn't? On your first one, the blade, you didn't roll a wild?
I'm pretty sure I didn't. I only rolled 4. I can have a look.
Just double check.
I'm so bad at scrolling up on this chat.
Yeah, it's crap.
No, I did actually.
You did? Oh, I'll put a bleed on him. All right.
You can shake it anyway.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I need to know whether I have to pay 1 to get rid of it or not. I will... Each other character within 2, so his bleed doesn't matter, so I can get rid of that. Let's go with a katana attack into Lizard. 5 Mystic.
Give me 2 secs, mate.
Oh, yeah. I'll just hit bin on that before we see the roll.
Yeah, I'm good now, sorry.
You good?
Yep. So right. What's being attacked, sorry? In the Domammu or?
No, this is blade into Lizard.
Oh, yeah.
5 Mystic. 3. Take 1 and a... Is he immune to bleed?
No.
Okay, 1 and a bleed.
Yep.
Gain 1 power for that, which is basically what I was going for. I'm going to pay 4 to do a Knight of the Damphia spender attack, which is 7. This is where it gets absolutely savage, yeah. Well, I got a crit, but I also got a skull, so...
Blocks.
I guess I reroll the shield. You can't reroll skulls for any reason on that. No. 6.
We'll take 4.
4, excellente. Ooh. I think I need to pick... Is that it there?
Yep.
I think I need to pick this up. I still take the bleed damage, don't I?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'll take 1 and then immediately remove that 1. Who you got left?
Nebula and Mordo.
Nebula. I might just pump it out here, to be honest. And I will... I'll pay 1 to shake the bleed. And I'll end Blade's turn there. He removes a wound and gains 1 power. I'm just saving up this, I'm just waiting for the right time to drop this big boy.
Alrighty. Nebula's gonna go.
Yep.
So she will heal 1 up.
Yep.
Mordo will then pay 2.
Yep.
She'll throw and she'll spend 3
Should
to do her spender.
Oh, she's win range, but yeah, carry on. Alright, go for it.
Yep. Into Blade.
Yep.
8.
It's gonna hurt. Blade does not like energy attacks. Ugh. 1.
5.
You done your rerolls? He's not contesting. Yeah, you're right. Damn. Takes 4.
And I'll place within 1.
Nebula, so good. I'm surprised Blade didn't back up with a spender advance. Yeah, good point. I did the spender and I just was thinking about the placement of the objective and where to sit and whether to shake or not. So I didn't do my advance. So that's my bad. That's mind is elsewhere, learning new cards.
Oh yeah,
so I could have.
As well.
Yeah, I could have stopped it, but that's my fault.
All right.
So next time I'll remember to do the advance, so I don't get absolutely pumped by Nebula, because I could have just advanced like here or something.
Nebula's going to go.
I don't mind where he is, Ghost, in regards to next turn though. I'm happy with where he is. Yeah, you're going to spend 3?
Nope, I will spend 1. Oh, sorry, I won't spend 1. I'll blast a pistol into Voodoo.
Yep.
So 4 dice energy.
Yep, he is currently sitting at 4 energy as well.
I'll reroll 2.
Two blocks. Takes 1.
And I gain a power.
Yep.
I'll then all you've got.
Sure.
Do the same again.
Blast pistol again.
Yep.
Okay, go 4.
That's a lot better.
1 block.
Crits.
Ooh.
More importantly, I'll have to follow up.
Yeah, that's it. Nebula, just so good. That's why I like Nebula.
Reroll.
I really love Nebula in today's environment. You got 1 reroll.
Oh, I've done it.
Oh, you done it. Okay, I got 1 block,
Cool.
so I'll take 3.
Yep, I gain a power. And then I will do her spender. So 6 dice.
Did I roll a skull? Sorry, just trying to remember the last thing. Yeah, you're right. I'm just trying to remember the last stuff. So there's my first one. And the one before that was... There was 1 failure in it. Carry on.
Alright, so 6.
Yep. Should get him with this all you've got. 4. I got 1 block, so I'm going to take 3, which will daze him. He's only got 2 left.
Yep.
And I'll drop this legacy. This one here. Not this. Yep. Yeah, that's it.
And Nebula is dazed.
Alrighty. So
Bad for 2 threat.
Mate, she's awesome. I've been saying it. Like, Utility Cookie's been saying it. I've been saying it. Like, a lot of people do not give the Nebula the credit she has. As a 2 threat, she's just this massive assassin. And when you look at guys like Mordo and you bring him in, it makes her just this 2 threat that can delete 2 characters in a turn that are worth... She just deleted 8 threat and she's 2. Albeit she all you've gotted, so you basically just double the cost of her. She's 4. She's considered a 4 threat for that round because she's doing 2 activations, but still a 4 threat just deleted 2 other 4 threats, so that's still punching massively above her weight. I think I just go strange here because how many activations you got left?
1.
Yeah, so I can't pass. So I got strange. Who's your 1? Mordo?
Mordo.
Yep. So I'll do strange. I think I just go with 1 here. 1 attack first, see what we get. You better believe I'm going to re-roll this whole thing.
I'd my crit first.
Yeah, go for it.
His defensive dice have been very good.
Your Domammu, I think if I watch his back, nearly every single defensive roll has had 3 successes, which has stopped him from dying. So I do my re-roll and I put that immediately into 4.
I'll do my Zemo reroll.
Nice. Takes
Take
1. I gain a power and luckily I can push anything of any size. So I need to at this point stop you from gaining some BPs over me. I think I push you to there.
It will do the same back to you. And 2.
You gotta be with. Is it? There's no range. Cool. Carry on. You push away. Go.
You'll get an incinerate.
Yep.
And
Yeah. I don't have an incinerate on this side.
The map does.
He's underneath that. I'm just going to move him up back a bit again.
Oh, yeah, right. Just basically backstop on
Sweet. Alright, second action is going to be the easy one. Can we do both? I'm pretty sure I can sit on both. I already have an incinerate, so realistically it doesn't actually matter. So I'll just move to, try and move to there. And let's fix it up. It's fucking. I'm just going to move him a little bit to the side and back, okay?
Yeah, you're right.
And I'll just boop myself into that spot. I don't think you're within 4 from where I was.
For what?
For Soul Gem, because I pushed you out of it. So I'll spend 2 power for that, and I will pick up this legacy. Done. He ends his activation. He has to remove something. I remove the Hex because of the legacy virus. Unleash the hounds. Mordo. Just make sure he doesn't have 6 power. You need to dump 2 power somewhere. Otherwise he's dead. Just do a spender.
No, I'll just move him, soul barb, move back.
Yeah, easy as.
Gonna get it there.
Oh! Spread Zemo's incinerate. Say enemy character. Choose an enemy character. Yep. Damn. Do a spender.
Good.
It's range 4. I don't see another way of dumping any power because Vaulting Boots of Valtor say after this character is pushed, which he's not been pushed. Oh, you could have done that earlier on when I was pushing you around.
Which bit?
With Strange, your second last superpower.
Oh, I didn't even realise.
Yeah, you got anti-push tech there. When after this character's pushed me, his superpower, after the effect is resolved, you advance S.
It would have been a lot safer.
Yeah, well, you could have. You got pushed to there. You could have advanced to there.
Or put him in cover at the very least.
Yeah, exactly. Like I think I still would have got him because I had other characters coming up.
Yeah, but it might have just meant you would have had to throw a bit more at him.
Yes, exactly.
But might as well force the issue. I'll spend 4.
Yeah, dump it. Otherwise you're dead. Right? You have to spend it.
Yeah, at least he does something productive. He still ends me a point. So into Strange.
That's my Mystic. I'm Strange. Richmond Gaming, how you going, brother? My Mystic
5.
is 4. It's a good attack from old Mordo. I'll add the crit.
He's been really good this game. I've liked him.
Mate, I was saying, like, Mordo's excellent. I'm going to do a full reroll. Lush!
Wow, Jay. He's been very good.
Mate, I've been telling you, like, the Doctor Strange, just, I'm going to have another go at it, is ridiculously, like, consistent if you look at the entire game. And I also roll a shield there, so I gain a power. So I'm going to take 1, gain 2 power.
And you get a burn, an incinerate, and a poison.
Okay, poison's the only one I got to grab. Poison. I've already got an incinerate. Alright. End of round. Points wise, I own 2 and you own 2.
Man.
Yep.
Very close. Game
yeah, it is actually. Automatic cleanup.
You get priority though.
Yes, sir. Automatic power because it's easy for me. You have to. Are you gonna do yours manually?
I'm gonna do mine manually. It's just
good,
easier.
mate. Thought I'd come in and see how your Domammu stacked up. Mine just got beaten by Quinn's Midnight Suns. Yeah, I'm playing Midnight Suns, and I've putting a lot of games into them right now because I absolutely love this affiliation, and I love all the things they've got going for them. And it's very even, albeit I've got a lot more. I've got one more injured character from his Nebula that round, but I suspect it's going to go my way a little bit this turn. I hope, if some things pan out. Right. All done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Did anyone actually take any damage? Maybe just lizard?
No, only lizard.
Yeah,
so
cool.
I might have got one.
Yep. Right. I am going to activate. Do I torch? I think I don't torch. Do I do Moon Knight as the activation? Or do I do Doctor Strange? I'm going to do Moon Knight. He is going to open with a...
You're going to roll first to see what he gets?
Yeah, good point. I just want to see my ranges first. One sec. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's roll and see what shenanigans are going to happen this time. So we've rolled blank twice now, so let's give something else. I've got 10 power, so...
yeah, not really helpful at this point.
I mean, I'm not upset. I mean, basically, like, he's been a 2 power a turn character is what that's meant, which is it's fine. All right. Let us open with a Shuriken Stars. What do we do? An Avatar of Khonshu. That's range 3. That's Dormammu. I want Moon Knight. That's not within range of that. Importantly, what is the timing on Khonshu? After it's resolved, I place, and the wild is before damage is dealt. Okay, that's interesting. No, I'm going to do Shuriken Stars, the Crescents. I don't know why I call them Shurikens. Into Zemo. So 4 versus 3, and you're in cover.
2, I'm in cover.
Ah, yeah, incinerate. Cheers. 2, but no hit.
Block.
Yep.
2.
Gain of power, and let's second activation. Just put this into Mordo real quick.
Yep.
Let's go with. I don't know what the odds are.
Sorry, you got some incinerate too. Old Mordo.
Yeah. I'm just going to do the bow staff into Mordo.
Yep.
So 4. I just natty rolled the stagger. Shame I wasn't doing that on someone else.
Oh, you'll kill him here anyway.
Yeah, I know, he's only got 1 defense.
Well, you've rolled 3, so it takes it regardless.
Cool.
So he is KO'd.
And Domammu gains power. And then I am going to pay for... I think I do the Midnight Suns Forever and see if I need to do all you've got. So I'm going to pay Midnight Suns Forever, and I am going to dump 2 on Moon Knight, 2 on Dr. Voodoo, 2 on Strange, 2 on Blade. I believe Blade's in range of Dormammu. Yes, sir. So I just start with Moon Knight. So I'm going to do... I'll start with Dr. Voodoo because he's only got 1 target. Into Lizard. 5 dice Mystic. 4.
Very good roll, Jay.
Thank you. And I do sap 1 power off you as well. So I'm going to gain 5 power, but I'm at 10. Oh no, let's go back to 10. And you take 3. I'm then going to do... let's go with Who needs to gain power? Doctor Strange needs to gain power, so he is going to go into Dormammu. Jesus, this is mega hot, mate. I apologise. This is... Last turn I was a bit cold. First turn I was bang on smoking hot. Well, that's a good block.
Oh, it's 2. So
2, okay. I've got 5. Is that the 3 I needed to do?
Yep. Oh, yeah, I guess
3. Okay, 3 on Doctor Strange, and then I'll do Moon Knight into old Lizard. I'll do Blade because he needs power at this point. So 5 dice.
He dropped just before you do that.
Oh yeah, thank you. Place it there. Set it there. Yep.
Suns forever,
mate. It's savage.
Real.
Because I'm bringing as many Midnight Suns as possible. It's not like old. It's not like Wakanda Forever, right? Because Wakanda Forever typically has a Shuri one in there, so it's going to do 1 damage and a push. I'm doing Blade into Lizard.
Yep.
5 dice Mystic. 1, but it's a pierce. Oh, you've done the dose. Nice. All right, you've forced me to do it. I'm going to do Moon Knight into what's his name? Lizard. With the bow staff.
Physical.
Yeah.
Did you, or you've got?
Not yet, no. I've got 1 there. I've got 3 rerolls, but...
Yeah, I'm not blocking any at the moment.
Yeah. 2.
Yep, that's me.
He gains a power for that. And I believe if you've got Moon Knight at this point, I have to reactivate his thing, don't I? Multiple personalities?
Yeah, you do. Yep.
Yep. So I will all you've got. I don't know all you've got, I just follow me, right? I'll pay 6 for follow me. And I'm going to end his activation and activate Blade. Ooh, that's a lot. Yeah, so I'm just going to have medium advanced Blade. I probably should have just... If I follow me and activate Doctor Strange, I just win the game, right?
Potentially, if you can get 1 power.
Don't I just walk up and go pick up, pick up?
No, because they cost increasingly more the more you've got.
Ah.
The next one costs 2, the one after that will cost 3. So you need 1 power from an attack into... Or 2 power from an attack in a nebula.
Yes, gotcha. Yeah. That's probably the right play, but I've already said Blade and I'm not going to go back on it. So here we are. I'll do the place 2. And I will do the standard katana attack. I think it's Mystic as well, by the way.
Yeah, I rolled 3. I've got 4 normal.
Ah, you got Incinerate. Oh, thank God, Blade.
That's been good, Jay.
Yeah. A 3.
Real 1.
Ooh, Pierce.
So frustrating.
Yeah,
Such
Pierce.
a good builder.
It's
Such a good builder.
And yeah, it was like, I'm alive, Pierce. So you take 2, I think.
Yep, just enough.
Yep. I gain 2 power. So you've still got Nebula, who I totally forgot was in there. I cannot see her because Strange is covering her with his big old top-down view. I think I have to all you've got here because if Nebula activates, she possibly could do some nasty stuff. Although I do have bodyguards available. but not on Dr. Voodoo. I think I just play patient here and just ride out the Nebula activation and see what's left. Thank you for reminding me. I will pay 1 to Blip. Not going to get absolutely pumped by her again. That is it. Did I just take 2 off blade? I took -1, -1. That's a timely reminder there that on Deadly Legacy, on the Midnight Sun's turn, I should be hunting to do like a follow me, if available, to, what's the name of it? To try and win the game on whoever's got the thing.
Yeah, 4.
I'm definitely not within range 3 of strange, so you're doing obviously an energy attack.
Yep. Roll 1.
I take it all.
And that's Nebula done.
Alright. Doctor Strange needs to gain a single power. Well, I just pick up. Yeah, I do actually, because he's got the thing. And I think I have to, because if you activate next turn, I am cooked. So no amount of blipping will help me there, so I'm just going to do a move to there, because I have flight.
And I will have gained 2 more on Domammu.
Yes.
Where the shit still goes.
Yep. And I will perform an attack into Nebula. Oh my god, yeah, mate. My dice have gone insane this round. Triple crit. You got 1 block, got 4, so you're definitely going to take at least 1.
Are you going to reroll?
Do you have any shenanigans where you take less damage?
I reroll 1. I've got ready.
So you reroll 1, you're blocking 1. I've got 4 damage there, so you're probably going to take 2 at worst. So that will gain me 2 power I need to pick up the legacy viruses. So I'm happy. Oh, actually, because I got a blip, don't I? And I don't think I can blip in that range. Oh, that was a good move by you there to move on the other side of that Daily Bugle.
I did it mainly for line of sight and to force you to move if you wanted to go.
Yeah, exactly. Which one I couldn't. Even if I'm there, I don't think I can blip to that legacy cure. So, you know what? No, I will not. Let me have a look at something. Yeah. I mean, I'll do the reroll anyway, whatever. Three, but there's a shield.
Take 2.
2, I gain 3 power. I am going to pay for all you've got, because I want to drop this legacy cure.
Yep, that's a good play.
Thank you. And I'm just going to Unser again. Roll the crit in. 3 from 6, that's basically bang on average, so I'll keep it at that.
Fun.
Since that's bang on average, I may as well go again, because I should hopefully get the same, but hopefully with a shield. I did. Not. Okay. 3. You take 3.
Yep. That's enough.
And I do have 1 more move left, so I may as well move here. And he will daze. And you can drop this. Alright. Got no one left here.
Nope. Please.
I think I can make both. So I'm just going to go within one of that. And I'll place one. And I'll pay 3 power to pick them both up, is it?
3, yeah.
Yep. Because Phil so handily pointed out, Travis, that it costs an additional power to do it. And you're right, I probably could have. But do you immediately KO?
Yep.
Yeah, so I could have just done it on Strange.
You also
anyway.
immediately score the 8.
Yeah, so what they're saying is I could have just done it on Strange instead of doing it on Voodoo, but I'd rather have Strange for, you know, I don't know, I feel better doing it on Voodoo because he hasn't got to do much this round. He's been kind of controlled by Dormammu. The pushes that you've been... That's okay. The pushes you've been doing on Domammu have been savage.
Yeah, pretty brutal.
Yeah.
I think it's mitigated a lot by your leadership, though. I think it'd be a lot worse if it was a different leadership.
Yeah.
I think your leadership is still actually I think it's more than counted for it.
Yes. And I'll pay another 3. Pick him up. And gain 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Boom. 8. GG, man.
Yeah, it's a good game.
Well, I had some pretty hot dice on my turn 1 and 3, or turn 1 and 4.
Yeah, I think I should have maybe let Voodoo live last round, but kept priority. I think that might have been a mistake. And I think not remembering that early counter push tech on...
Yeah, like me with my Blade Advance.
Yeah.
New characters, right? Like, it's hard when you're doing... Especially since Dormammu's new for you. Well, you only got 2 new characters over there, but you got new cards as well, and you're trying to figure out a Dark Restoration at the same time.
I think Doctor Strange was excellent into Dormammu.
Yeah, and pushing
the
around a bit.
synergy I liked. I thought Zemo and Mordo and Nebula were really good together.
They were absolutely savage. It's kind of cool though because you can apply that to your Cabal as well, right?
Yeah, so I don't think I will. I think it's different synergies that you try and chase, right?
Copy. Yeah, fair enough.
But I liked that synergy. It's a similar synergy to what I was going with Captain America, original.
Steve Rogers.
Steve Rogers with Mordo. I think Mordo's got some play in the right list.
He absolutely does, because basically every time you paid for Mordo to buff up someone's attack dice, one of my characters had a Daze token put on them. And if you're building around at least having the correct characters around Mordo, then the fact that it's basically pay 2 power, put a Daze token on an enemy character, it's pretty good.
Yeah, I think you were able to force me into the fight on that middle point and bring Domammu further forward than I would have liked. I would have preferred him to sit back and do shenanigans.
Yeah. I mean, I mucked up that whole last back end of it. You know, it was basically like... Sorry about making that take longer there, but...
No, you're right.
It was like one of those ideas that was forming on the fly, and then every time I did an action, I was like, God damn it, why didn't I take a second to think about that? Because now I have to do extra actions to make what I want to happen. But we got there in the end.
It did work though, right?
Yeah, this is some good cards for these guys. Advanced R&D, which means I've got Voodoo and Strange can both grab a central objective. So don't forget, guys, these spawn like this. And I was able to have 2 characters. Not that Phil let me, but I had the opportunity to have 2 characters grab one and come back. Grab one and come back. So I've got a double turn 1 extract play for hammers and things like that. So if I had a hammer and a hammer, I could put a character there and they can both grab one. Yeah, Strange of the Soul felt good with these guys.
Immunity was very good as well. I think that was, don't underrate the impact of that.
Yeah, it's true. Voodoo essentially sat on that point the entire game, and he had some good attacks. I didn't get to utilise his brother Daniel, but I don't think you will utilise the brother Daniel against Dormammu squads very much anyway, unless you happen to pick up like a, you know, if it's like a single extract.
Yeah, Strange. I think Strange and Moon Knight were MVP, which is the same for my game against Morgan. I think they were both very, very good.
Yeah, I think Blade did pretty good.
Blade did well.
Blade,
I think he was probably lucky. I think I rolled very badly on that Zemo attack on him.
The one to get him, yeah, he did have a pretty good spike.
If I got him there, I think
defense.
it would have swung against. But Blade's also not great in energy, so I think the fact that he had as good a game as he did shows how good a character is, considering Nebula and
Dormammu
are throwing energy.
Yeah, it did help that early game that Strange was flush with power, so I was able to at least bring him to 5 energy defense, which was nice. But yeah, like there's just so many I like having All You've Got and Follow Me with these guys, because one of their characters, because you're able to bump in the night, teleport yourself, you're able to get double attacks off quite a lot, which inevitably is going to flush you with power, which inevitably is going to allow me to drop a Follow Me, and then the second character is going to do a double attack, and hopefully you can then drop an All You've Got, and it's very Corvus Proxima, but Mystic.
Follow Me was very impactful, I think, for both of us. I think it was a good card.
Yeah. Do you think you'd next time go Nebula first?
No, I think the mistake was early play.
Because if you'd done Nebula first, Dormammu would have got to do the teleport back.
Yeah, that's true.
That's the only thing. That's literally the only thing. That being said, if Dormammu had just literally a single power that he gained somewhere in that turn from something, he could have done both.
I was very... I think actually his attacks I didn't roll as hot as I think I probably should have on a few of them.
No, he's...
I was unlucky mainly for the triggers. I missed a lot of the saps, which is actually pretty big on him, I think.
Yeah, you literally just didn't roll wilds on his builder. Yeah, Strange feels good in these guys. Like, really good.
Yeah, I like it's another affiliated character. I think he's got a good spot, and that kind of forever equivalent. Power actually seems perfectly fair for it in my mind.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's really solid.
It is really good. I'm very happy with it.
And I like that it encourages you to play affiliated.
More affiliated? Yeah. Well, look like if you look at the roster, like your roster and my roster are very similar at this point. But I mean, unaffiliated characters in this roster is Lizard and Okoye.
Yeah, which are great picks, right?
Yeah, and Lizard's purely there as a specialist. He is there for specific matchups to bring in, you know, him to do whatever. Like him and Dr. Voodoo could trade places, for example.
Yeah.
Because I can still advanced R&D to Lizard, and he can still do the same trick that Dr. Voodoo can. So I still have those available to me.
No, it was solid. It was a close game.
It was, yeah. Recalibration Matrix, guys, is that Bats the Ghost Hound as well, the dice changing thing for Midnight Suns. Yeah, good game, brother. It's good to have feel. I think the Midnight Suns very much fits my playstyle, and I'm loving it. And I know you played really it yesterday, and you loved it as well.
The movement shenanigans is a lot of fun. You've got a lot of options.
Yeah,
it opens up.
Yeah, exactly. And all you got to do is just feed yourself power somehow. And lo and behold, most of their guys. In fact, every single person I have on the table as Midnight Suns has a disgusting builder of some kind. Yep. Right? Blade is a Mystic Katana with Bleed and Pierce. Doctor Strange is a range 4 energy 5 dice that I can reroll the entire thing. Voodoo has a thing where if he just simply rolls a skull or a wild or deals damage of his spirit venom, he will gain power. And Moon Knight, throwing presents, auto power. So it's like not difficult for any of the Midnight Suns to use the leadership, which I'm really happy with.
Yeah.
And even the ones on the sideline, Black Cat's probably the one that is like a little bit risky in like getting to use the leadership a lot, but she brings other stuff.
Yeah, I like the control play you suggested with her. I think I prefer the other characters in affiliation though.
Yeah, I don't know who else. Who else is in affiliation that could take her spot? Or do you just mean just bring Moon Knight instead?
Yeah, Moon Knight instead would be my pick.
Copy.
I think he was a lot more impactful.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. Well, give me 2 secs, Phil, and I'll just kill the stream. And thanks for watching, guys. Just Travis trolling me at the end there. Peace out, guys. Take it easy.